Hello, I am Becky from Make Mine Happy, and I am so excited today because I am doing one of my favorite giveaways of the year. I am giving away a 2018 copy of the Mormon Mom Planner. So really quick, I am a huge planner nerd. I have tried just about every planner out there. Last year, I found the Mormon Mom Planner and fell in love with it. So I contacted them and they were so gracious to send me a copy to give away to one of you. I also have a coupon code for $5 off a planner and an accessory. So I will give you that coupon code toward the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to do a really quick review on the 2017 version and show you how I utilized my planner last year. And then I'll show you everything that's new and fun about the 2018 version of the Mormon Mom Planner. I have the Mormon Mom Planner to give away. They also make a planner called Mothers Who Know or Moms on the Go. And I believe they also have an academic version, like for students. They also have a ton of stickers, accessories, stamps, bookmarks, really cute stuff on their website. If you go to intheleafytreetops.com, you can find all their stuff there. So stay tuned for my review and my coupon code at the end, and I am so excited to get started. Okay, so before we get started on the 2018 planner, I love to see how other people use their planners, so I thought I would just show you a peek into my planner from this last year. I will just show you a couple of random weeks. Okay, so I have the vertical version of the Mormon Mom Planner. Over here, I keep track of my to-do list. Down here are errands that I need to run, and so of course you can customize this to however you want. I love this part of the Mormon Mom Planner. They put in prayer and scriptures already, and then if you have anything else you want to add, you can put it right there. And it's just something to keep track of every day of the week. So I love to color code. I have 4 kids, and so I color code all of their activities, and I just use a lot of stickers. I know that a lot of people like to use stamps, and they actually have a lot of stamps on their website, but I personally love to use stickers. So here's just some other random weeks. Here is this week, and so yeah, just like a little peek. At the end of the year, I love that they have, I hope my parents didn't see that page because that showed what I was getting them for Christmas. Anyway, they have a year in review, and so I just write a little bit of what happened each month. It's great if you do newsletters at the end of the year to send out, or just a great reminder, some kind of journaling. So, and then they have at the end this pocket. I keep my stickers here in their little pocket, and then they have this little Ziploc. I think these are my coupons that I got for Mother's Day, so I better cash those in. Anyways, these are just some random things that I do with my planner. So let's get into the 2018 version. This is not the one that I will be giving away. This is the one that I got for myself to use. So I have filled out a little bit of it, but most of it is still blank. So first of all, what's new in this planner this year is what I noticed was the pages are so soft. They feel like velvet. I don't know what they're made out of, but I just could sleep on them. Okay, so at the beginning of the planner, they've got a great plan ahead for 2019. Keep track of birthdays and anniversaries, your contacts, a few of your favorite things. So fun to fill out. Yearly medical appointments. I believe that this healthcare section is new this year, so you can keep track of like all your doctors, your kids' doctors, medicine you have to take, other handy contacts, thank you cards. They have this cute graph paper, is that what it's called, this year that wasn't in there last year. And then you've got your visiting teaching, so you can keep track of who you visit teach. And if you get new ones, then you can put them over here. And then you've got your scripture tracking, Old Testament and New Testament, Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, Pearl of Great Price, and then they put the Living Christ in here. And that is at the beginning of the planner, and then you get into your months. So at the beginning of every month, they have a really cute quote by an apostle or a leader of the church, or just famous quotes. You can keep track of how you want to strengthen your relationship with the Godhead, your spouse, your children, extended family, neighbors. That is a great thing to utilize, I think. And then you've got your whole month. Again, I got the vertical version. They also have a horizontal version. So check that out if you like that better. One thing that is new this year, they did not include the prayer and scripture already printed in, which is not a big deal. You can just write it in yourself, but I love that it was already in there. So at the end of the month, of every month, you have a place to just kind of keep track of other things you need to do, or just anything you want to put in there. Things to read, people to visit, places to visit. I love that they focus on like the visiting teaching and promptings and people to serve, because that's actually how visiting teaching is changing this next year, is kind of getting more personal and following your promptings of how to help and serve your neighbors. So anyway, I love that that's kind of all the way through the planner. Over here you have your budget. Again, people to call or write, gifts, who to pray for, great things that I know that I always need reminders for that. So at the end of each month, they also have another calendar. I know a lot of people keep track of their meals here, their dinner plans. Last year I was the young women's secretary, and so I kept track of our activities and meetings and things like that here. I just kind of had this as my young women planner and the rest of it as my family planner, but you can customize it and use it however you want. Some more note paper, and then you've got your family home evening spot. I have already filled this out for most of the year. The assignments were a little bit different than what was printed in here. I think they had like an activity and a thought, and we don't do that in our family. So I customized it by just putting a piece of washi tape across and then writing in our own assignments, and then all of my kids' names. And over here you can write down what lesson you're going to do. So for instance, we sometimes watch a conference talk once a month, so I would write that. We like to write my nieces and nephews who are on mission, so I'll write missionaries here, maybe an activity here, a lesson about whatever, so you can kind of keep track of what you're going to do. Family council, so important. Write down things that you need to talk about with your family, issues, or whatever you need to do there. And then establish and maintain, you can focus on one of these things. These are from the proclamation to the family. So you can focus on one thing each month, and you can even utilize it in your family home evening. And then I love the Sunday notes. I always just jot down a few things that kind of stick with me on Sunday. You can keep track of the Young Women in Priesthood lessons and the Relief Society, and then they don't usually put primary in there, I think, because they don't know it yet. I'm not sure, but so Sunday notes, and then things to do for Sunday inspiration. And then at the end of, not every month, but some months, they have more specific things. So at the end of January, they have a New Year's resolution, goals for spiritual, physical, educational, social, just everything kind of that you'd need to make your goals for the next year. At the end of April, I believe they have an Easter, yep, Easter section. So to-do list, decorations, food preparation. Also at the end of every month, they just have a couple of pages of note paper. And I use this for my journaling because I'm not a journal writer every day. But I think this is enough for me to just jot down a few things that happen in the month, things that I want to remember. So you can, of course, use that however you want. At the end of June, I think they have a summer bucket list. Yeah, summertime plans. So cute. And then at the end of August, they have a back to school. So everything you'd need to do your shopping, your teachers that you want to keep track of, your kids' attendance. If you're so bold to keep track of all of that, but I don't. At the end of November, they have a great Thanksgiving planning list. So things to do, decorations, and of course all the meals, or all the food for the meal. And then at the end of December, they have several pages on Christmas, which is great. They have, I am not the best at planning for Christmas, but in last year's planner, I, was able to keep track of ideas that I had for my parents or my in-laws or my husband and things like that. And so it's only October, the end of October, and I am already probably halfway done with my Christmas shopping, which is unheard of for me. So they have the to-do list, decorations, meals, and then you can put here your spouse's name and then your kids' names, ideas you have, and then if you buy it, if you made it, or if it's wrapped. So keep track of all of that. Stocking stuffers, online shopping, and then your extended family over here, and your parents here, friends, and people at work or church. And then more Christmas gift planning, Christmas cards, which is great because I always keep track of that. And somehow I got makeup on my list. Oh well. And then here's the year in review. The last section of the planner is my favorite, the home and family. How cute is this? I want to blow it up and hang it up in my room. So you've got your family proclamation to the world here. And then this section is for your spouse. A cute quote, and then you can keep track of things that your spouse needs, things that he wants. And then there's all these little boxes: love, respect, talents, hobbies, intimacy, communication, spirituality, work, education. You can keep track of ideas you have for his birthday, his shoe size, all kinds of information, plans for dates. I think that's new this year, so that's great. You need to have date night. And then here is a section all about you. So same kind of thing. Keep track of your needs, your wants, a tracker that you can customize here. And then there are 6 of these. So these are for your kids. You can write down your kid's name here, their needs, wants, and then birthday plans, and keep track of their sizes. They should probably make like several of these because my kids have different sizes, I feel like, every other month. So there's 6 of those. So if you have more than 6 kids, then I guess you need to buy another planner. Okay, and then family ideals. We made a mission statement last year, so I'll just copy that in here. Your family rules, traditions, goals, and then kind of like cleaning ideas. I believe this is new this year as well. Their responsibilities, so kind of like chores. And then I love this little reminder: if you're doing it all yourself, you're doing it wrong. So don't forget to include your kids. Here's some financial debt elimination. Keep track of tithing and other financials. Prepare every needful thing. This is something I'm going to focus on. This is one of my New Year goals for the year. So all the information you need for emergency preparedness. And then you can write down here your daily chores, things you need to do every day, things that only need to be done weekly, quarterly, and things that need to be done just like once a year. So I filled that out last year, and I kept up on my housework pretty dang good thanks to this. So And then one of my favorite parts is vacation time. Plan on where you're going, when, your budget, your to-do list, your meals, your packing list. I feel like I need 3 more of these pages so I can do lots of vacations. And then here's just some more note paper. They've got the pocket in the back and the Ziploc as well. So there is your 2018 planner in a nutshell. Okay, so congrats to you if you made it through that video. Here is the coupon code if you want to get $5 off a planner and an accessory. The coupon code is HAPPY18. So just type that in, the promo code, and you'll get $5 off. So don't forget to enter my giveaway, and good luck.